Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss. So we're at Ion's chambers, but he's not there, so yeah.
Obviously not.
And Master Ion, I'm so sorry. Why did you do this?
Tyr.
Ion, why?
So this is where you were. I have a message from Maestro Tridime. A memorial service for Phone Master Ion will be held tomorrow. Such services are normally limited to members of the Order, but if you would be so kind as to join us... We'll go, right? Yes, please allow me to express the grief of the Emperor as well.
Yes, I also wish to represent Kim Luska. No, to offer my own feelings and prayers as well.
Ion was our friend, after all.
Tyr, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Sing your phonic hymns.
The phonic hymns?
Ion said he liked your hymns, that they felt nostalgic. Yulia's hymns together make another hymn, right? Please sing the Grand Phonic Hymn.
Do I have to sing the whole thing? But I don't know the seventh hymn.
I think you'll have to do up to the 5th.
Okay.
And then just to the part you do know, please.
Well, go on and sing. Even if it's not complete, I'm sure Ion would appreciate it. Tyr, I think that song can be a form of prayer.
Okay. I think the game's gonna do it.
Do it with the game. And suddenly the entire church caught fire. What the? Thank you.
Okay,
you.
that
There
gave
we
me
go.
chills.
Oh, this guy was German.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining our service. I'm sure Ion was pleased to see you again. What was that in the middle of the service?
I don't know. But the moment I sang the fifth hymn, I felt a power that had never arisen before. I thought I'd understood its symbolism, but...
Perhaps removing the miasma from your body has enabled you to use higher level hymns. At that moment, I heard the Phone Master's voice. I believe that Ion must have lent you his power. Yeah, I heard him too.
Me too. I think Maestro
Trittheim.
Tram's right.
Perhaps
Sure.
such things are possible.
But why?
What's wrong?
Even though I don't know it, I felt like I could have sung the seventh hymn.
The one you haven't been taught yet?
Yes, must have been my imagination. Perhaps Ion's power granted me that illusion.
Yeah, that hymn is judgment. It rains a bunch of fire. It rains a bunch of beams of fire down on the whole battlefield.
The fifth one?
Yes. She should count herself really lucky that that didn't happen to the assembly at the church. Alright, next. We go back to the Tower of Rem one more time.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Again?
Yes, but this has nothing to do with Ash, Luke, or replicas or miasma.
What does it have to do with this time?
Something we haven't checked up on in quite some time.
Which would be...
A skit! A great sacrifice.
I wonder if they really accepted their disappearance.
I don't know. It may be that our lack of acceptance pushed them into the pit of despair.
Cue card pause.
Perhaps, but regretting that won't do anything. They died believing that a new nation would be born for them. It's our job to see that it gets done.
Offer a helping hand to the remaining replicas so they can live in this world. I guess that's the one thing we can do for Mary. I mean, for the replicas.
Yes, the fact that we let the replicas die so that we could live. Regretting that will accomplish nothing. That regret will only selfish sentimentality. What? That regret is only selfish sentimentality. That we should not something.
Forget it either.
We should not forget it either.
Try this one, the joy of life. The weather sure is nice today.
Luke? What's with you all of a sudden?
The sky is so blue. You can see the phone stone ring really well. It's really pretty. Anyway, we've got a report to do, so let's head to the manor in Batical.
Luke, do you have a fever?
Tyr, are you eating chocolate?
Did you hit your head?
Might you have
Eating something bad?
eaten something bad?
Stop that! It's just... Well... With almost dying and all, I realized how wonderful it is to be alive!
Wow, I never expected to hear you say that.
Luke has a high.
Well, anyway, yeah, it's not bad. Indeed, it's not.
You know, don't be so nice. You're scaring me.
No, that's literally what it is. Have you ever, like, stepped into the road and almost been hit by a car and then you get really giggly afterwards?
No. Have you?
Yes? It's an adrenaline high.
It's like whenever you're on a roller coaster, one that you like fear for your life, looking down straight at the ground.
Oh, I don't feel very good I never feel very good after riding a thrill ride that makes me fear for my life. One's like the circular roller coasters that are just one loop and the train goes back and forth. I can't stand those.
I don't like the circle ones. I do not like the wheel of death ones. No. Where
General,
it's just a circle. No.
General Cecile? What are you doing here?
I heard that Aslan was here. I had something I wanted to give him.
Oh, it was just his replica.
But there's no one here anymore, is there?
I'm sorry. Please don't blame Luke. The General Frings here was a replica, not the person you loved.
I know. He's already dead. The person who disappeared here together with the miasma was someone else, but... Why didn't I accept his proposal back then? If I'd known this was going to happen, I shouldn't have worried about names or honor. I should have gone to his side at once. General Cecile, let's go back. You mustn't stay here. No! I have nowhere to return. What am I supposed to do in a world without him?
With his dying breath, General Frings asked Yulia to please bring happiness to her. He was talking about you, wasn't he?
Aslan.
Let's go back. General Frings prayed for your happiness to the very end. I can't believe that the happiness he wished for you meant dying to monsters here.
You're right.
Ugh, she needs a fucking hug.
I'm sorry.
This is far enough.
But
It's alright. I can't yet pull my feelings together. But but I want to think about the happiness Aslan wished for me. Oh, let me give this to you, Gylardia. It's the knight's raiment I was going to give Aslan upon our marriage. I brought it to the Tower of Rem, thinking I would at least give it to his replica, but
I can't accept something like that.
there's no one left to claim it. I had thought about offering it at Aslan's grave, but we were never actually married. You're my cousin, and you knew Aslan. I think he would be happy for you to have it. Wait, they're related? Oh wait, they are, aren't they?
All right.
That was a detail I vaguely remember. I bid you my leave. Oh, I gotta see this.
Well, let's try it on.
Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it.
All right, I'm putting it on.
Ooh.
You are staying in that. You look badass. You look awesome.
And I do believe Natalia is blushing. But what? No, I'm not.
Oh, she totally is. But I think I should take him from you, shouldn't I? Ooh. He's so dreamy. Grabs his arm and rubbing it.
What is happening?
The guy is like,
We can report to His Majesty tomorrow.
I'll return to the castle. Please come to the audience hall tomorrow.
Okay, the rest of you make yourselves comfortable in the manor. I'm going to my room to rest.
Here.
Oh, Mew, you little snitch.
Here.
Mew? What is it?
I have to tell you a secret.
Secret? What are you talking about?
I can't tell you, Master.
What?
Okay, I'll listen. You go get some rest, Luke.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
So, blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to disappear. I wonder when. How much time do I have? I'm here, come in!
Luke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you. What's with the serious look?
Is it true your phonons are separating?
Who told you that?
Mew. He told me what you and the Colonel had discussed.
That little... Damn it.
How is your condition? Will you get better?
The doctor said it was too late.
No!
Tyr, please keep this between us. The only other one who knows is Jade. And Mew, I guess.
Do you intend to keep them in the dark forever?
My condition won't change whether I tell them or not. There's no need to worry them.
Why? Why are you doing this?
If I'm going to die, I want to enjoy the time I have left. No, that's not it. I'm scared. If I tell everyone, they'll treat me differently. And every time they do, I'll be reminded that I'm going to die.
Luke, you're shaking.
See? I'm a coward. I'm already like this now. If the others knew, I'd never stop shaking and crying. I'd crawl into a little shell. So I figure, at least while I'm around them all, I can pretend it's going to be okay.
You idiot.
Yeah. No kidding, I really am. Sorry to worry you, Tyr.
Okay. But please, don't ever hide anything from me again.
Okay, I won't.
Mew returns. Hi, Master.
Throws him out the window.
Lands into like a flower pot. goes to Tears' room. Meow.
He's just upset. Give him time.
He threw me out a window.
Oh, we'll deal with him later.
Skit, the cruel truth.
Why did things have to end up like this?
Tears, you look like you're suffering.
No, it's Luke who's suffering.
But you're a circle clerk. Can't Master be saved too?
I don't know. But if the Colonel isn't saying anything, then... Is there anything I can do? Can't I help him somehow? I...
I'm sad too. I love Master. He saved me once. I wish I could disappear instead of him.
Here, don't say things like that. I want all of us to be together. All of us. As long as possible. I just wish I had the power to make that happen, but I can't do anything.
And of course, Mew just hugs her.
See, this is why I ship them so much!
Are you crying? Stop it! Grab a pillow, hug it! Grab a Hana, hug him!
Hana has to run the game.
Hug his arm!
Alright, I'm like really emotional right now.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
It's...
What happened?
Not while we're on air.
Nani? Yeah.
Your Grace, an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei has arrived at the castle.
So they've come. Luke, I'm going to the castle. I want you to come as well.
I wonder if it'll end up with a declaration of war.
Yeah, anyway, let's go to the castle. Margot? I am here as emissary of New Order of Lorelei. How will you answer phone Master Moles?
Consort.
Our kingdom of Kimluska Landvildir has agreed to abandon the score. Therefore, we refuse the New Order of Lorelei's proposal.
Then I can take that as declaration of war against New Order of Lorelei.
We have no desire to fight. However, know that if our land or our people are threatened, we will respond in kind.
Do you understand what this means, boy? Scion of Lorelei's power. In erasing replicas at Tower of Rem, you've brought about new conflict. The score is fearful thing. That's sophistry. To begin with, both of my sons are alive.
Father.
Is it? We both know that score of extinction is written on 7th Phone Stone. We'll build a future where people survive. We won't let you destroy the world. And we'll do same.
It's not the same. You're aiding Mose, who persists in clinging to the score. According to your logic, you're walking the path of destruction.
I have pledged my sword to one master alone.
never forget that.
What?
I'm worried about him.
Van.
Oh.
Man is gathering his strength somewhere, isn't he? But where? It's...
Ugh.
Sorry.
We can...
We can take that discussion offline. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just emotionally exhausted right now.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault.
Looks like I'll have to talk to him later, too.
No, don't. I don't know if
No.
he wanted me to say anything to anybody.
Luke, I apologize for the matter of the miasma, but I was struck by the spirit of your resolve in the face of death.
No, not at all.
We can no longer avoid conflict with the new order of Lorelei. Please come to my room later with Natalia. I believe now is the time to hold strong and hold strong our hearts and reveal the truth.
Father, do you need to take a moment to reattach your teeth?
Your Majesty.
Father? I think the king needs better adhesive for his dentures.
I agree with that.
Father, what is it?
I have something to tell you about excuse me.
You need to wash those!
About your real parents.
My real mother was Nanny's daughter.
Yes, Sylvia. But I presume you do not know of your father.
No, Nanny left the castle before I could ask any more.
Your father was a mercenary by the name of Badak.
Mercenary. I see. But why tell me this now?
We've learned of his whereabouts.
He's alive.
Yes, Natalia. Be strong and listen. I feel I must tell you about your father because of the situation we now face.
What is it?
Badak is now in the new order of Lorelei.
What? Why? Are you sure that's correct?
There's no doubt. Luke has confirmed it. He currently goes by the name of Lorgo the Black Lion.
It can't be.
Natalia.
Luke, this is some kind of mistake, right?
Natalia, it's true. He confirmed it himself.
Natalia, where are you going? I'm going to ask him myself. If I can still catch him if I hurry. I refuse to accept this.
After her! There's no telling what she'll do!
Please take care of Natalia.
But first, a skit.
I hope Natalia doesn't go and do anything rash.
Even if she does, Largo controls himself pretty well, so things should be okay.
Where would Largo be? The port? Yes, I doubt he'd have crossed the desert.
To the port! Let's hurry!
Yes. Stay calm, Natalia.
Mew! I can see Mew just like, before everyone runs, he just turns around and starts running with his tiny legs. Mew! Let's go! Hurry! Mew! And then everyone just passes him and then grabs his ear.
Unfortunately, there is no Mew dash.
I know. It would be really cool if they did, like, you know, a Pokemon mechanism and Mew just followed behind you at, like, a super top speed.
Maybe if
at,
they
like,
ever do an HD remake of the game.
That would be really cool.
Well, we're playing on the 3DS quote-unquote remake now. I think that's
Yeah, but that came out when, like, the 3DS first came out.
And now the
Yeah.
3DS is...
Obsolete.
Yeah.
Because of the Switch. By the way, the Pokemon DLC comes out June 17th.
Wow.
The first one, at least.
Natalia! Your friends are here, princess.
Why? Why did you join the Six God Generals?
What good will it do to know?
Answer me, Badok!
My wife, Sylvia, loved to watch sunset from here. One day, I had finished escorting caravan across desert and was coming home. When I got home, neither Sylvia nor our newborn child were there. I finally knew what people meant when they said they had bad feeling. The setting sun was shining in through windows, blood red. I searched all over city, but I couldn't find Sylvia.
What happened to her?
Several days later, she was found floating in harbor. Sylvia was hysterical when her newborn child was taken from her. She killed herself.
Oh.
Sylvia's body was weak. But Score said we would have child. No, that we must have child. When I learned why, I threw away my life in Batical. I drifted between countries. Eventually Commandant Krantz found me and took me in. Van said to me, "This Score is planet's memory. Every memory until end of world, and everything moves according to that memory. The Score is merely small portion of it translated into human words. So, Sylvia's horrible death was predetermined. I hated Score. The planet's memory."
That is a horrible story. But the skull is not absolute. Isn't it just one possible choice of futures?
But if you always end that same place no matter what path you take, then free will means nothing.
The end is the same.
Even without readings of Score, this planet will keep its own memory and follow it. Van's vision of destroying Score is to destroy Lorelei, the planet's memory itself. He will earn right for all living things to build their own future. I believe in that ideal and have chosen to join him. Remember this. Your methods are too weak.
Wait! You're my...
Princess Natalia, my beloved daughter is no more. She was taken from me 18 years ago.
If what he said is true, and as long as the planet's memory exists, the future we choose will always arrive at a single conclusion.
Is that why Van is trying to erase the originals? To entrust the future to a new humanity of replicas beyond the planet's memory.
Even if that's true, even if that's true, the originals still died, right? Commandant's plan won't save the people of this world.
Now, calm down. The most distraught person here is no doubt Natalia. Is everyone just going to take Van's word for it that the score is the planet's memory?
No.
Apparently.
Natalia, let's go back to the castle for now. His Majesty is worried about you.
Father.
Natalia! I was so worried about you.
Father, I
knew that was painful for you, but you don't have to suffer anymore. You need not stand in the front lines against the new Order of Lorelei any longer.
Father, why?
Your journey was as an emissary to arrange a summit on the roll of the score. You fulfilled your duty. Why must you fight your own flesh and blood?
Precisely because we share that blood. Some things must be overcome.
Natalia!
No, I don't know. You may be right, Father. Perhaps I shouldn't fight. But the others also know that Largo is my father. It won't be any easier for him.
Them.
There. I don't know what I should do. Natalia, I don't think you need to make a decision right away. It will take time for the new Order of Lorelei to prepare for battle.
Yeah. Right now, Ash should be searching for Master Van. And we have to stop the planet storm. You can use that time to think things over. You can stay here, or you can come with us and think on the way. Whichever you like. Excuse me.
I'll go. Let me think there, with you.
Very well. Be careful, Natalia.
Father,
Yes.
find a new adhesive for your dentures.
What are you... Excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You suggest peanut butter.
Peanut butter is not an adhesive for dentures.
It's
Wait.
new. He doesn't understand.
Is this lore?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll read it next time.
Bye.
Janet.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet?